You've got high hopes for Sugar Ray. So much hype surrounding. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Nice hook there. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. He threw the hooks, didn't land. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hell.
How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
No more in the second shot. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. This round's still up for grabs with just... Oh, got got! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That belt... Here's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Holding nothing back here in the round. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That jab misses. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the...
Let's get it started in round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
straight right just misses. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Straight right just misses. Oh, wait a minute. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Robinson goes to the canvas. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talking about Robinson in that last round. It's not over. Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Going to punch himself out, though. Good counter punching. Failing to score with that right hook. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What sets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Is he going to punch him? Did you see that? Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Robinson in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come... Here's the bell to start round 5. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Straight right just misses. That big hook doesn't land. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
Oh my God, Johnny! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Robinson. There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
His stamina is off the charts. Both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Did you see that? Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And the kid goes down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out right there.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. You've got to wonder how. And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Well done with that counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you don't shots go? And it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Stamina is off the charts. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robbins. And they're back at it again here in round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo setting them.
I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats, Robinson goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your blood.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Swing and a miss for that jab. Big whiff with the right hook. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. They're resisting. Hold that thought! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expect.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's King. So they stare into each other. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The hook scores. Holding nothing back here in the round. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That right hand got him. Nice counter shot. They blocked the left there. Think of holding on here for a minute. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Incredible work rate. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
See the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson. The bell start round 3. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Here we go to the fourth round. You couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Hold that thought. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to foul you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. And he fails to score with that left hook. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Garcia and that. Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
And the kid goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
We're back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. So the final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Color out Garcia. Let's start the sixth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. Much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Finally couldn't take anymore, and down goes Garcia. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Now, it's a tough fight. And he's going to be
Great work. I love that. That jab is slick.
you know, stick behind the jab and then start gathering your pace and win
Shots.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two...
It's the same again.
And we enter the 8th round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Hold that thought! And now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And the kid goes down! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? The perfect start.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I'm building a ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.